Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Donkey Kong 64. That seems very odd because this is like 4 seconds, like literally like 4 seconds after I ended the last video. So this one we're gonna be doing some stuff in this little crypt-like thing. I like to play my instrument in here because these dudes are a pain in the ass, and I just don't want to get hit by them all the frickin' time. Sorry, I just had to turn my TV down there for a sec because it's really loud for some reason. Crap, I missed. Oh, I missed! I can't believe I used that sound clip in like one of the Wind Waker videos. Like, I feel so dumb. I feel so Chugga Conroy-esque because he's like freaking obsessed with that sound clip, and I don't really know why. Like, yeah, it's kind of funny, and it's like just funny in its own awkward way. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go for the record. I'm gonna try left and see if that's the right way. Maybe, maybe not. I don't actually know. I could try left and left because Diddy's thing was on the left, on the outside. But yeah, like it's a funny sound clip, but it's like not that funny, and it's like it's just yeah, it's like weird, but it's not that weird either. And look at that, Diddy Kong, you're kicking ass today. Good job. By the way, this is like literally like 4 seconds after the last video ended. Like probably not even. What do I do here again? I don't really remember. Oh yeah, that's right. Duh, you see numbers on the thing and it's like, you should probably do something with that. I don't know if there's like a passcode in here or anything like that, or if you're just supposed to hit like 1, 2, 3, 4 or whatever. Maybe, maybe not. I don't actually know. I'm just gonna go with 1, 2, 3, 4 because that's pretty much the logical thing to do in these sorts of situations. Because who doesn't love to hit their password as 1, 2, 3, 4? Or maybe it's 4, 3, 2, 1 or something. What the hell? Oh, zombie golden banana. That's fine with me. Whatever. And maybe I don't know if you like open those crypts and something happens. I get the feeling that something does happen. I'm gonna try throwing a grenade at it, or it'll just bounce off. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know, Diddy Kong doesn't really have any other moves besides that. 4! Okay. Well, that was the thing that just happened. So apparently if you hit 4 first, you get like a 20 bananas and 3 coins or whatever. And zombies come out! Zombies and undead people and stuff like that. Have I ever said that, like, I don't really have a care for zombies? Because I just really don't. Like, people seem to be, like, obsessed with them, like, oh, Walking Dead, or, like some other zombie thing that's popular. Zombieland, there we go. Or like if anybody keeps up with Bleach, they're doing this arc with like a bunch of Quincy's and stuff like that, and they all have like these special powers or whatever. And one of them's power, and that's the person that they're like currently fighting, is like her power is the ability, like if anybody touches her blood, they turn into a zombie, which I think is really freaking cool. But at the same time, it's like it's kind of cheap, like it's kind of OP. If you ask me, I don't really know. I'm gonna take Donkey Kong over because he's got my favorite thing in this world, and my favorite thing in basically any world. This isn't my favorite thing in the game, by the way. I think my favorite thing in the game is probably the chunky minecart thing, but this is a close thing to that. Actually, I don't really know what my favorite thing in the game really is. I really like the boss fights, especially the World 4 boss fight. I mean, that's my favorite boss fight in the game, but like, this boss is really cool too. Don't get me wrong, but like, yeah, I don't know. It's just stuff and things and words, and I don't really know how to describe like what's my favorite thing. But yeah, like I've never really cared too much for zombies or like zombie movies or anything like that. They never scare me. That's the thing. Zombies are supposed to be scary. They're supposed to be like this unstoppable presence. Don't like that sound. Everybody will call me a pansy, but I don't really care. So this right here, I don't really know how I'm supposed to like do this. I don't know if I'm supposed to pull the switches that aren't marked or the ones that are. I'm not 100% sure on which to do, but I would try pulling the switches that are marked, and if it doesn't work, then whatever. There we go, there's one. And this is a combination thing, and this leads to like a really, really cool thing. But yeah, just like sort of on my mind right now. Like I started rewatching Digimon a little while ago. First of all, I think I said this earlier in like another video or something like that, but how was that series not more popular than Pokemon? Like, just how? How was that a thing that like didn't happen? I just don't understand this, because like it's so much better written, and it's like it's a lot darker, yeah, because like they're always like scared and like trying to overcome adversity, but like it's more so like I think it's way better written than Pokemon. I think Pokemon is garbage for the anime. And Digimon is really well written. And I got to the season 1 finale, and spoilers if you haven't seen the season 1 finale or anything like that. Actually, here, I'll just go through here first. God, you know what? That really pisses me off, because, like, okay, you can do it more than once. Okay, well, I'm redoing this just because, like, the footage froze, and that really pisses me off when it does that, because, like, I don't know, I paid, like, quite a bit of money for the capture card that I have, and you'd think, like, oh, it should be able to do this thing without freezing or anything like that, and it's not just that it freezes, if you've ever seen, like, NCS's Wind Waker LP, you'd see that, like, a lot of the time, like, his capture card freezes, too. And you know what, it's an issue, but it's not, like, the same kind of issue. Like, when mine freezes, and it just stops the recording. Like, it stops recording, and it's so annoying. You have no idea how frickin' annoying this thing is. Jump! Oh, shit. I did not expect that I would get butt-raped by, like, a bunch of these missile things. Well, that's a bad term, because butt rape is bad, but yeah, it really pisses me off. Like, at least I can redo this. Because initially, I actually, like, restarted my console to see, like, okay, does this game autosave or does it not autosave? Turns out it does autosave, so if you forget to save before you turn your game off, that's fine. Don't worry about it, because you're gonna be just fine and dandy. But, like, at the same time, it really pisses me off, and I, like, fiddled with the cord that, like, my N64 plugs into on my capture card, yeah, like, hopefully it'll work better now. I don't know, it had, like, a moment where it was just like, I'm not gonna turn on now because fuck you. And, like, that really pisses me off when you, like, pay a lot of money for something like that, and, like, it just doesn't work the way it's supposed to. Like, I could see, yeah, like, a minor glitch here and there, that's not really a big deal. Like, my old capture card, like, sometimes it would start recording when I didn't say, like, start recording. It would just sort of, like, sometimes randomly start. And I'd be like, okay, well, whatever, I can just stop the recording and delete the file. It's not a big deal. But, like, the thing freezing in the middle of me doing something, that's kind of a big deal. And, like, I made it to, like, record footage, and if it, well, I got it to record footage, and, like, if it's not recording footage, then, like, what's the point of having it? Like, if you get what I mean? I don't know. I probably sound like a major asshole about it, but, like, still, it just pisses me off, that's all. But the last time I got 43 coins, I'm gonna see if I can beat that this time. Kinda looks like no, because I keep jumping in the opposite direction of them. But maybe, I have hope. Wow, I can't believe I actually, like, didn't hit that tombstone. There we go. I'm up to 79, 49, 79. Holy crap, that would have been a lot. But yeah, like, this part's not that hard. I want to see if I can do the rest of this without actually taking a hit, though. See, when I was a kid, I didn't know that you could jump over those, and you can, by the way. You can jump over those missile things. Crap. Well, after I said, like, I'm gonna see if I can do this without taking another hit, I take 2. So, I'll take Tyson. I don't know, I never really had a moment like that with a video game. Except for, this game called, like, Iggy's Wreckin' Balls, for the N64, which is actually a surprisingly, like, fun game. It's a very unique racing game, where, like, basically, you're a ball, and you have a tongue. And basically, you have to get that tongue to, like, latch onto the platforms above you, and that's basically it. And you race to the top of the platform maze or whatever. And yeah, like, it was hard. It was super hard. But yeah, I got 47 golden bananas there. You get a golden banana if you get more than 25, so it's, like, absurdly easy. But yeah, like, the game was, it was a lot of fun, and I played the crap out of it, and it was freaking awesome. And yeah, like, I don't know, I just really liked it. And I rented it this one time, and I basically, like, tried to grab it out of some kid's hands because it was like the last copy, and he really wanted it and I really wanted it, and my mom's fought with the other kid's mom in the like video store or whatever because we were renting it, and he eventually got the copy because my mom's like, no, you gotta be nice, don't be an asshole or anything like that. I also discovered that you could do this, not that, this, not that, this, there we go. Third time's a charm, apparently. And yeah, like, the other kid ended up getting the game, which kind of pissed me off. But, like, we rented it, like, the next week. Like, the mom, like, gave my mom her number, and she says, like, we'll call you when we return the game. Don't worry, your son can get to play it, even though he's, like, an asshole or whatever. And I was like, yay, I get to play the game. That's all I really cared about, other than, like, I didn't give a crap about whether or not the other kid got to play it. That's all I really cared about was, like, me getting to play it. Because I'm a selfish asshole that way. Just don't get me wrong, I'm just a selfish asshole. Sort of always have been my whole life, and I kind of come by it, honestly. Oh, I don't like that sound. I just really don't. And I don't really know why. It's just sort of loud, and that's pretty much all. It kind of scared me as a kid. Why does Chunky have so many frickin' coins? Like, it's ridiculous how many coins he has. Got 81.
Welcome to
Searchlight Seek. For the 90,000th time, I just saw the barrel, and I was like, dear God, not Beaver Bother. I thought there were only 2. And, yeah, this one's... I mean, it sucks, don't get me wrong, because, like, basically, I've hit him, like, 4 times now, and it's just been like, nope, you missed. But, like, you can predict this one. Like, you can out-predict where the guy's gonna go, and... like this, like he's just gonna go in a circle this way every frickin' time, and yeah, like you just sort of break it, like I have. I have broken you, game. You did not break me in the last video. Well, actually, it wasn't the last video. It was the video before last, but still, you did not break me. I kicked your ass after about an hour, but still, my point remains valid. Either way, doesn't matter. It's in the past. In the past. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. You know, there's a lot of words out there that are very, very easy to repeat, and of all the words that are very easy to repeat, I would say my favorite would probably have to be dump, because it is a fantastically written word. It's just like, it flows so well. It's like, duh. Duh. It starts with like the duh, like the dull duh sound, and then like, and then it's like an it's like a good mushy and then it's got this like perfect crisp p at the end. It's like the p sound, like the p p p p, the p p p p. It's a dump. It rolls off the tongue, and it's like so smooth. People always told me that my name rolls off the tongue. I'm not gonna say my full name, but like people always tell me like, oh yeah, your full name, like people have always called me by my full name, and like never called me by just my first name. And like I know a lot of people that get called by their last name, and I don't exclusively get called by my last name. Wow, I can't believe I actually missed that. Why are there lanky coins around this entire thing? Tiny is important too, you know, game. Don't be mean to Tiny Kong, because Tiny Kong deserves some love. I guess so. I mean, she probably does. There's probably a reason why. I don't remember which direction you're supposed to go with Tiny. There's really no indication. But I remember this being really difficult. I don't know if I'm going to be right on whether or not this is difficult, but maybe, maybe not. I also remember the lanky thing being really, really difficult in this world, too. Like, not in this world, but, like, in this area. Ugh. And there's a barrel at the end. I don't remember seeing a barrel at the start, but there probably is one. I'm probably just crazy or whatever. Tiny Kong, you can go through these catacombs. This is what I love about this world, is the atmosphere. Like, just like these little catacombs with like the little haze going on. And the haze like kind of glitches graphically a little bit. But I mean, it's so cool. Like, all of these areas are freaking awesome. And you see the bubbling green goo down there. It's bubbling green goo. I don't remember why, but I seem to remember this being, like, absurdly difficult. It's probably not. It's probably just, like, jump between the hands. And I probably just really suck at it. But, oh, yeah, that's why this is difficult. It's because they go up and down. Camera. Camera. Thank you for going straight. That sounded really wrong, I guess. Not really wrong, but, like, just really anti-gay, I guess, would be the correct thing to probably say in that situation. I don't remember how to do this. I don't remember if you're supposed to, like, wait and time it, or if you're just supposed to fucking go, like I sort of am right now. Just go, 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 jump for it! I don't care if I die now, except I'm probably gonna die now, which doesn't really matter. Wow, 94 golden bananas. I am mildly impressed with myself right now. Like very, very mildly, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not like, oh, I am the greatest man that ever lived. I was born to give. I'm not like that or anything like that. Don't get me wrong. But, like, mildly impressed with myself. Let's go get Mr. Lankysaurus and come back here, shall we? Alright, let's get some coins from Mr. Lanky Kong. Some coins. I don't know why I'm saying it like that, but, in that lost footage that I had, I'm not gonna keep that in because why the fuck would I? Like, it's like literally like garbage footage. Like, there's nothing there. But I was talking about like Digimon, and I actually like this is kind of spoilery for the record. So like if you haven't seen like the season like finale for Digimon, like I probably would like skip ahead in the video. But like that show is freaking awesome. Dude, don't get hung up on the skeleton, dude. Like it's all about overcoming adversity, and I'd say, like, the show itself is so much better than the Pokemon anime. Like, it is just ridiculous how much better it is. Why? What the hell am I doing? Instrument, there we go. And, like, it's all about, like, overcoming adversity and stuff like that. And, like, you can see that, like, they're lost and they're scared at a lot of times. And it's not, like, super happy like the Pokemon anime is. Like, the Pokemon anime is not super happy, but it's, like, pretty much every episode is, oh no, Team Rocket stole my Pikachu. Oh, what the fuck will I ever do? That's a really awkward animation. What are you doing there, Lanky Kong? Just get off the vine. There we go. See, like Chunky is, like, 30 more coins than Lanky, and I have no idea how that happened. But anyways, I just got to the season finale of Digimon, and holy crap, like, I cried. Like, I shit you not, I cried. Like yeah, they go and beat, like, Apocalypse or whatever, however the fuck you say that guy's name. And like, that was, like, all good, all fine and swell. Like, they overcame, like, being completely fucking killed, and it made no sense the way they did it. But like, yeah, they did, like, such a good job of that, in that, like, they made it, like, you could never come back and you're saying goodbye for the last time. And then, like, Palmon is like, I can't say goodbye. Like, she couldn't cope with it. And, like, I just love the way that they wrote that, because, like, Palmon was, like, hiding in the bushes, and then Mimi's, like, so upset because her Digimon, her best friend, won't say goodbye. And it's like, oh, it's just so sad. That's all. But yeah, like, could you imagine, like, you're going away forever, and your best friend, like, won't even say goodbye? Like, I've had that happen to me, and it's absolutely heartbreaking. Like, when I moved away from the last place I lived, Fort Saskatchewan, which was near Edmonton, I went to my best friend's house to say goodbye, and they're like, no, I won't say goodbye because I want to see you again. And, like, they refused to say goodbye. And my way of saying goodbye was, like, spitting in a bag and saying, like, look, if you ever feel lonely or you want to hang out or anything like that, just clone me and we can hang out. And like, that was, like, sort of like one of the most selfless things that I did, even though it's like a totally hollow act because they could never do it. But yeah, like, that was, like, my way of, like, making it all fine and dandy and good and stuff like that. But yeah, I just love the way that, like, they're literally, like, leaving, in the process of leaving, and Palmon finally comes out and is like, goodbye. I need to say goodbye to my best friend or else I'm gonna never forgive myself. And like, as soon as she came out waving and said goodbye, and Mimi just like looks up and she's like, oh, Palmon, I'm so happy. Like, I just lost it. I couldn't handle it, and I just burst out crying. Like, it was just so sad. But anyways, I've been doing nothing for the last several minutes of the video. So next time in Donkey Kong 64, we're gonna probably get close to finishing off Creepy Castle. I don't know if we are, but it'll be close. So I'll see you guys then. Goodbye, and thank you for watching.